that your 5-year-old boy had to go to play hockey. That's the way they do it over there, you know. Let's bet you wouldn't feel too good about it. Sorry, Murray, that's the way I feel. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What are you doing up so early?
The ice is in.
Oh.
Oh, Bradley called last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, he got thrown out of the game against Peterborough. Punched the referee in the face.
Hey, Bum, it's Curtis here from North Bay. Yeah.
Have a good practice.
Your all-stars. Have him suck on a frozen doorknob.
Okay, Curtis, there's a point of view. Tell you what I think? Sour grapes. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel.
Hey, Spear! Hey, Spear! We're going down to the docks to watch her take the boat in. You wanna come? How about some fries at the 3-Star?
I'll see you down there later.
What's the matter with you? Try us out for another week.
Told you. It's hopeless.
You said this was a city.
It is a city. It just happens to be a little modest.
You mean tiny?
Medium-sized.
Welcome to
Smell. You've got lots of fresh air, wide open spaces, a real sense of community. You two don't know how lucky you really are.
Welcome to Paris.
Come on, Kathy. Buck up.
We have landed on the moon.
Welcome to Paris.
Laura. Settle. That goes in the big bedroom. No, I mean in the living room. No, wait. Yeah, leave it in the living room. No, leave it anywhere. Oh, Laura, honey, I asked you not to unpack anything until we were organized. I can't find my kitchen utensils anywhere. Kat? Is the rest of the car unpacked? Not yet. Laura, please take these in your room and unpack them in there, okay? Hi.
Is that your guitar?
Yeah.
You're from the city, aren't you? How's Queen Street?
Fine, I guess.
I was down there last summer. Amazing. What a zoo. You ever go to the Rivoli? My cousin got me in. She plays lead for Stale Blood. Ever heard of them? Purple hair? Spiked?
I've never heard of them.
They're really big on Queen Street. Well, what do you play?
Different stuff.
I'm very heavy into rock. My name's Evelyn. I live over there.
Kathy Yarrow.
Welcome to the armpit of North America.
Yeah, here, brother.
How you doing? Okay.
okay, okay, or okay, not so good? Okay, a bit of both. How about you? Okay.
Well, it's great in the summer. The place is crawling with guys. I'm totally serious. Parties on the beach every night. But this time of year, forget it. Dead city. Unless you like watching the boys play hockey.
Well, what do you do for fun?
They haven't invented it yet. When's your dad coming up anyway?
He's not coming up.
Oh, divorced, huh?
Separated,
Same thing.
I guess.
Was it one of those real messy ones?
There must be something to do around here.
See, that's Spear. He's pretty cute. For a hockey player. You ready to go yet?
What about the girls' team?
Serious? You play hockey?
I used to.
Do yourself a favor. Don't tell anybody.
I had the most unbelievable day today. You know, I have 35 kids in my class, and all of them have braces and pimples. I was terrified. But the other teachers are very supportive. Oh, and I also have my very own parking space with my name, Alice Yarrow, in big red letters. How about them apples, eh?
That's great.
And I met Laura's teacher. It was wonderful, and she pumped him. How was your day? How'd you make out?
Fine.
That's it? Fine? No gossip, news, innuendo? Come on, Kathy, how was your school?
Okay. When are we gonna have a real meal?
Try New Year's. Kathy, let's try and make an effort to have things go smoothly for a change, eh?
Well, what am I supposed to do around here?
I don't know. What do other kids do around here?
Nothing.
Kathy, I can't figure out your life for you. It's not easy for me. I haven't taught school in 10 years, and it's not easy for Laura either. You're just gonna have to cope. What about hockey?
Mom, I'm not 12 years old anymore. Besides, they don't even have a girls' team.
Fine. Then just stay in your room until you're old enough to go to university.
Are you crazy? That's all those guys ever do. Skate and shoot. I'm serious. You're never gonna live it down.
We were city champions last year.
Yeah, in a girls' league.
Hey, Evelyn. Seat sale at Kingston this week. Pass it on.
Oh, God. It's the loser's 4.
Oh, you must be Evelyn's bodyguard.
McLean, give it a rest.
Excuse me, would you mind passing the sugar? If it's not too much trouble. Thank you very much.
Evelyn, that's the oldest gag in the world.
You guys are such jerks.
I'm lying. Don't let me. Fuck, where are you?
That's the sad fact of it, Kath. Hockey players are just not normal. It's in their genes or something. Wait till summer, really.
Hi, Evelyn. How's it going?
Fine.
Well, bye.
Cute or what?
Here's how I see it. My son Lang's tried out 4 seasons in a row and has never gotten a chance to play. Now it seems to me that there are lots of good players who are overlooked around here, and that's why we should put this out.
Okay, now that's a good point.
Hey, Ernie, wait up.
They're very competitive. And sometimes we don't give our own kids a fair shake. Okay. As the tryout system now, I put the question to you. Call me up. Let me know how you feel. I'm Plum John.
Okay, guys, listen up. Line 1 will be Ollinger, McLean, and Kozak. 2 will be Langley, Buford, and Hamilton. 3 will be Dupre, Furtlanger, and Whittleson. We'll do some one-on-ones and some give-and-goes. Okay.
My sister said she cheered for the whole team this year if we beat North Bay.
She did not. Forget it, Goodman. There's nothing to see anyway. There is so.
I don't want to see any of you guys who played last year slacking off, okay? You new guys do the best you can. We'll see you out there. Okay, let's go. Can I help you?
I'd like to try out.
We don't have a girls' team here.
I know.
Let me see. There's a girls' field hockey team over at the school. You can give that a shot.
Scarborough Hawks, city champions 2 years running, 2.1 goals against average, 9 regular season shutouts, MVP in divisional finals, and a fast glove hand.
Hey, Buck, she's a goalie.
All right. You can change in the washroom.
Excuse me? Can I get in? I gotta go to the washroom. The voice is broken. I gotta go real bad.
He's not kidding.
Please, open the door.
All right, guys, one at a time. Pick your hole, and remember, keep your head up. All right, guys, look good, look sharp. Let's go. Where'd you learn how to play hockey?
My dad taught me. I made the team.
What?
I made the team. I made the team! Yes! Great! I made the team! Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, that was great.
Okay, let's enthusiasm, Doberman. I want to see mindless dedication to physical perfection. Come on, let's go. All right, first one down to the docks wins the washer tire. Good luck.
Sometimes you feel like $1 million bill. Sometimes you feel like a dime. But when it gets down to the wire, you gotta climb one step higher. Reach into yourself just one more time. You're making stand, making stand, taking it to the limit. Eyes in your hands, making stand, making stand. Woo! Take the moment and
You okay?
What'd you stop for?
What?
I said, what did you stop for?
I don't know. What difference does it make?
You had me beat.
Hey, Coach! I found them! They're alive!
Would you rather be alone?
Tell you, Bill, everything's gone up. Ice time is killing me. Sticks, pucks, sweaters, tape. Of course I need more money. Everything's going up.
Do we have a winner? What's your guess?
Well, it's a little early to say. Definitely have some talent out there, though.
What about North Bay? We're gonna take them this year?
I hope so.
Who's that kid?
Remember Brad Kozak?
Kozak. That nutcase drove the boat down Main Street?
That's his kid brother, Spear. Kid scored 86 goals last year, Bill.
Pretty sharp.
He's hot.
Okay, fellas. 4 weeks, we got the big tournament with North Bay. Now, they beat us pretty bad last year, so we got to be real hungry. Between now and then, we got 2 other tough games. If you're going to make any mistakes, make them in practice.
Yeah, nuke North Bay! All right!
All right. Didn't mean to interrupt. Hi, guys. Some of you may remember me from last year. I'm Bill Moss. I've been sponsoring this team for a long time. As a matter of fact, I gave some of the pretty big names in hockey their start right here in this arena. So remember, when you walk through this door, you're not just hockey players. You're all-stars. And that carries with it a certain amount of responsibility. The eyes of the whole community, remember, are on you. But if you play hard, if you work hard, if you're winners, then you'll have something that nobody can ever take away from you.
Herpes.
Pride, self-respect, and a place in that great tradition of all-star hockey. Now, you do it. Good-looking bunch, Willie.
Same speech every year.
Well, officially, of course, the league's position is, well, as the law states. I mean, there isn't a girls' team in the area, so strictly speaking, she would be entitled to play on a boys' team. Unofficially, however, and this is based on past experience, we do try to discourage girls from trying out. I mean, it does affect the caliber of play. And we found that parents can be a little sensitive to co-ed activities, especially at that age.
It's nothing personal against the girl, Willie. Just for the sake of the game, I think Kevin's right.
What you're saying, Kevin, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that there's nothing to prevent her from playing. Officially, right?
Well, yeah.
The point is, Willie, if you keep her on the team, you're asking for trouble.
Well, why don't we cross that bridge when we come to it, Bill?
Gentlemen, I've got a game to play.
Boston, and welcome to our opening broadcast of Minor Bantam Hockey, live from the Bobby Orr Community Center. Tonight, the Parry Sound All-Stars face off with those demons from Aurelia. And let's bet that this is going to be a pretty exciting contest. And while we have a minute,
don't forget to hold on. You know, it's been 12 years since I've been in this lousy arena without your brother. 9 times out of 10, it was to get him out of trouble. Spirit. Play the game both ends. Hustle.
See you later, Dad.
Second prize, a complimentary dinner for 2 at the romantic Fish Haven restaurant.
He goes straight to Mr. Lumber. And that's because Mr. Lumber has every one of your home hardware and building needs.
Kat! Oh, hi.
So
First
come on
game,
down today.
pretty scary, huh?
This week only.
Yeah, I'm really late.
$11.99.
Good luck.
That's right,
Thanks a
only
lot.
$11.99.
Drawn following the second period of tonight's game.
Let's talk hockey.
Okay. What about Aurelia? They were strong last year. They got good facilities down there. They got a lot of community support. If they're traditionally weak in any area, it's muscle. Okay, enough said. Bill, what about our own Mr. Lumber Minor Bantam All-Stars?
Well, I'm looking forward to a very exciting season. And I'd just like to say that Mr. Lumber is very proud to sponsor amateur sports in his community.
That's terrific, Bill, but let's talk hockey. What about the girl?
I don't want any horsing around with the puck in our end. As soon as you see the open man, hit him with that puck. Remember, guys, good, clean, heads-up hockey. Now, where's the game?
Up here.
There's something wrong with my hearing. Where's the game?
Up here.
What's the word?
Desire.
Who are we?
Number 1.
Who are we?
Number 1.
Yarrow, you start in goal. Okay, guys, let's get out there.
Quick goal this time. Let's go, you guys. Let's get the first one.
From my point of view, if there are kids out there who want to play hockey, Mr. Lumber's going to be there to support them.
Well, let's hope she doesn't get creamed. All right. The referee for tonight's game is Doug Ramsey from Lakeside Motors.
License number WST 479.
Heading right to left on your dial for this opening. Goal for Parry Sound, number 30, Kathy Yarrow. And taking the face-off, 00, Kozak. And for Aurelia, number 17, Burt.
All right, let's go. Come on, go. Look sharp, guys.
And we're underway. Burt wins the draw and it's back to number 3. That's Waverly for Aurelia. He feeds it ahead for Guinness. And it's into the Parry Sound zone.
Stay with them, stay with them.
Now Kozak picks it up in his own end and takes it over the blue line to center. He's lifted that back. Oh, he splits the defense. He's going it alone. He shoots. Oh! Up by Foley, but what a play. And
watch yourself. Keep your head up.
They're over the blue line.
Go back with him, Joey. Come on.
Oh, weak shot. Stopped by Yarrow. The cleat is caught out of position. And now Guinness in the corner. He sends it. Another shot. Stopped by Yarrow.
All right, he's right behind you. Come on.
Armstrong for Aurelia. Takes the hit from Aurelia. Watch it. Wide out there. Over to Waverly. Along the weak shot. He hits the side of the net. I'll tell you from
All right, stay with him.
in the long pass. He winds up. He shoots. Oh, he scores!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of time.
Well, Yarrow could have been screened on that one, but I don't think so. Looks like she had a clear view. All right, folks.
Looks like a
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a large child. Would Joey Kinsella please come to the snack bar or present himself to the nearest usher or security guard?
He is the biggest 14-year-old I've ever seen in my entire life.
Gotta be a bit of a heartbreaker, though, for number 30, Kathy Yarrow, her first time out.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now we go for Parry Sound.
It's Kozak at center ice. He loses. And it's Armstrong for He dumps it in over the blue line. There's a loose puck. It's picked up by Cooper. Cooper breaks it down to the right field. Oh, a goal!
Scored by number 20, Jerry Armstrong. Assisted by number
clears it out over a blue line. It's blocked at the
7 minutes, 22 seconds.
and it's over the goalies across the blue line. He headlands the puck to Bollinger. Kozak breaks in alone. Comes behind the net. Kozak runs the century. Goes around the right side.
Kozak, looking very much like a young Pete Mahavlich out there. Aurelia was watching the open man. Kozak snuck around, slipped it in the far side. Foley never had a chance.
Nice buck on that one shot that big number 7 took from you on the other side. Oh, a nice glove hand there. You were pretty quick. Yeah, he does. Very good shot.
Just a reminder that next Saturday here at the Bobby
Okay, let's talk about the girl. There's nothing wrong with her. She can skate. She knows an elbow pad from a face guard. But let's face it, this women's lib stuff is old business. Sure, girls can play hockey, but I don't see too many of them playing for the New York Islanders. Okay, enough said. The players are back.
All right, guys, look good, look sharp. Go.
Come on, McClellan, get out of there!
Oh, and Silverman steals that out. Oh, and a great pass there by Bollinger. And now Aurelia.
Come on, check him, check him.
First headlands the puck to get it. Clear to the line forward. Offside.
All right, Spear, let's go. Change it up, man. Come on, let's go.
Just a reminder that next Saturday here at the Bobby Orr Community Center, we'll be having the Northern Ontario Girls Figure Skating Championship. These are the semi-finals, and the winners will go on to...
You know, both of these teams have had their scoring chances, but let's face it, all the determination in the world won't get you a point in the standings if you don't put the puck in the net. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. And here we are, the score all tied up at 1 apiece, and the seconds are ticking away here at the midway point of the period. Ty, give me a break. Boring, like kissing your sister. Sure, you're still puckering your lips, but the thrill's all gone. All right, back to the action, and it's Armstrong for Aurelia.
Silverman goes after it with Guinness and first. There's a loose puck. Kozak.
Attaboy, Robbie, attaboy.
And back to Kozak. And Kozak is out over his own blue line. Kozak, a quick move to the inside. Takes it on the backhand.
A magnificent individual effort by this young Spear Kozak. You know, we've heard a bit about this kid. 86 goals in his final year at Pee Wee. Comes from a hockey family. Brother plays Junior A over in Oshawa. You ask me, I'll tell you what I think. I think the kids are coming.
So, on that score, Mr. Robert Minor Band of All-Stars take a 2-1 lead in this period.
All right, folks. Pressport problems? Need a 2x4, a bracket, or even a simple screw. Remember, Mr. Lambert has all that and much, much more for you. All right, back to the action.
How you doing? Ready to go out there and have some fun?
Assisted by number 10, Leonard McLean. Time, 13 minutes, 36 seconds.
Here's something interesting, folks. Looks like another change in the lineup.
In the Perry Sound lineup, coming in for Buck Whittleson is Kathy Yarrow, now in net for Perry Sound.
Okay, now that's a judgment call, but you know what I think? A mistake. I'll tell you why. First game of the season, a close contest. Let's protect our lead. Whittleson may not be fast, but he's proved that when push comes to shove, he can stop a puck. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel.
And there's the draw for Aurelia. He drops it back to Armstrong, over to Waverly.
All right, guys, look sharp, look sharp. Come on, let's go.
Armstrong leads it for Waverly. Waverly across to Burke. Burke to Guinness. A weak shot, and the arrow is there to cover up.
There's going to be a roughing penalty coming up for Guberman. He got a little hot under the collar after the whistle.
So with 5 minutes left in the period, the Mr. Lumber All-Stars are going to be playing shorthanded.
Let's bet that that's a pretty nervous Coach Willie Liepert down there behind the bench, possibly regretting his decision to switch goalies at this particular point in the game.
And there's the paper. Off to the right of the Ferry Sound net. Kozak clears the puck to the goal. Guinness for Aurelia. Clears it for Waverly at the point. There's a skirmish in the corner.
Comes up with the puck for Aurelia. He centers. Oh, there was no one there. The clean tries to clear it. Waverly is in. Let's go with a hard clutch. And it's off Darrow's pads. Now Burke has the puck. Burke has the puck. It's over to Armstrong. Another shot. Darrow picks it up. Shoots it back to Armstrong. He's alone. He's all alone. He wants it up. Oh! A good goal by Darrow. That's a start today.
Yarrow. Nice save.
Thanks. You too. I mean, good game.
Well, my timing was off in the second period. Well, I'll see you later.
Bye.
People talk when I'm not there. People got a lot to say, but I don't care. Big traps, small traps, loose traps, flapping traps. People got a lot to say, but I don't care. I don't care. Well, I'm still working on the melody. What do you think? It's good. Those bands are always looking for material.
I'd work on the melody a bit.
Then you think after I work on it, I might be able to take it to Queen Street? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Nice game, Pat.
Thanks.
Evelyn, what are you doing here? The bus to Kingston left 20 minutes ago.
Shut up, Buck.
Want to bore fiver?
Buck?
What's this?
You pig, give us Buck!
Right here.
Come on, Buck.
This is what they'll all be wearing in
you're
Kingston this
doing?
winter.
Buck. Knock it off.
You jerk!
Evelyn.
My mom got caught shoplifting 2 years ago.
What did she steal?
Sunglasses. And Buck and those morons made up this fairy tale that she had to go to Kingston. You know, the slammer. Can you believe that? shouldn't let it bug me so much. It's just that it's so stupid. 'Cause she could have just put it on her credit card.
It's okay, Evelyn.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So where'd you meet this guy anyway?
I told you, in school. He's a teacher.
Well, what kind of teacher?
A chemistry teacher.
Well, what does he look like?
I don't know. He's a normal-looking, reasonably attractive person.
Well,
Give me a break, Kathy.
What time are you gonna be home?
That's my line. Okay. Well, how do I look?
You look fantastic.
Yeah.
Bed by 8.
Don't let him try anything.
Be good.
I will. All right. You want me to read your story, but you're gonna go in the hard way.
I wish I were a little sparrow, and I had wings, and I could fly. I'd fly away to my one true lover, and all he'd ask I would deny.
Kathy, is Mom gonna marry somebody else?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, what if she does, and then Dad comes home?
I don't think Dad's gonna come home, Laura.
All right, let's talk about it. Owen Sound, 1974. They put a girl on the Pee Wee team. There's all sorts of hype. The girl chokes under pressure, and she's cut. All right, could happen to anybody. But that girl's parents say no way. The next thing you know, instead of playing hockey, they're tied up in legal battles for 4 years. But forget all that. Forget all. Let's talk about right now. Okay, Midland is in town tonight. They're a tough team. They like to body check.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Perry Sound Rotary would like to remind you that tickets for their annual citizenship banquet are now on sale. Tickets are $20 each and include dinner, dancing, and the citizenship award ceremony. All proceeds will go to the United States.
Oh. Hi. I was just coming to get a towel. What's bugging you anyway?
What do you mean?
I mean, you act like I'm from Mars or something.
I don't believe this. You're fine. You're great, okay?
Thanks.
The Parry Sound Mr. Lumber Minor Bantam All-Stars take on the rough and tumble young nationals from Midland. Making an addition? Building a new latrine? Come on down to Mr. Lumber and let their courteous staff help you select all your building supplies needs. All right, folks, we're almost ready for the opening face-off.
Kozak is at center ice for Parry Sound. And for Midland, number 16, Palmer. And play is underway. Palmer wins the draw, drops it back for Cowan and over to Fowler. The puck is dumped into the Parry Sound zone. It goes into the corner. Palmer scoops it and clears it around the boards for Cowan. Cowan over to Gennaro. McLean goes after the puck. He loses, and Cowan comes up with it. There's a shot. Oh, and a good save by Yarrow. There's a lot of activity around the crease. Kramer and Quinn go after it. There's a pile-up on the boards, and Kozak comes up with the puck. He skates along the boards, past center ice. There's just one man back. He fixes the ball right. He scores!
Well, that was something, folks. Midland puts on the heat. They got caught out of position, and Kozak waltzes on down there and bangs one home.
Kozak, unassisted. The time, 9 minutes
I'll
and
tell
13
you.
seconds.
There is a real spoiled sport down there, number 16 on the Young Nationals. All he wants to do is hang around and
harass the goalie. Now, if they don't call a whistle on that, I am going to go down there personally and remove that young gentleman from the ice myself. All right, enough said. That's the way I feel. Back to the game.
All right, Kozak has come off the ice, and Kramer is in at center, and the puck is dropped. McLean fires the puck into Midland territory. It's picked up by Gennaro and fired along the boards for Cowan. And Midland breaks out with a 3-on-2. Ollinger is picked from behind as the puck is dumped into Parry Sound territory. And there's more action in the Parry Sound crease. Let's face it, the ref blocked. All right, the puck is cleared back to the point for Gennaro and over to Cowan. Cowan can't get a shot away. He fans on the shot. And now it's Quinn for Midland, skating around the back of the net. Guberman flattens Forrester on the board as the puck is cleared to the blue line. Oh, what's this? Forrester takes another shot at Yarrow, and she tackles him like a football player. Oh, and Kozak is coming off the bench, and he's going after Forrester.
You're out of the game. You're gone too.
Don't do me any favors, okay?
And here's something interesting, folks. It looks like game misconduct is being handed out to Yarrow, Kozak, and Forrester. Now that'll be a bit of a blow to the Parry.
I'll tell you something, folks. Kozak, Forrester, okay, they deserve it. Yarrow, a question mark. Okay, so it's a judgment call. She did bring that forward down, but I think she was provoked. I can't help it. That's the way I feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are missing a child. If someone knows the whereabouts of Joey Kinsella, please come to the snack bar or have him present himself to the nearest usher or security guard right away.
You know, I would have expected this from Bradley, but not from you. Will you look at me when I'm talking to you? Or you want to throw it away, Spear? Huh? You want to throw it away like your brother? You want to end up playing on some fifth-rate Junior A franchise? You know, Bradley could have played anywhere he wanted to. He could have landed some fancy contract on an NHL expansion team. But he couldn't stay out of trouble. He
didn't have the brain, Spear. You got him. Use him.
What's happening?
It's 4-2. We scored again. Guberman's in the penalty box.
Never been thrown out of a game before.
Neither have I.
Hey, Kath. Don't worry about it. The goon deserved it anyway. That's the thing, you know. Nobody around here owns a boat. It's all the yahoos from the city that come up here in the summer and tear the place apart.
I'm from the city.
Yeah, I know. Look at you.
What? No, seriously. What did you mean?
I don't know. My brother used to work here in the summer on the boats. Anyway, there's this big cruiser. Kept breaking down. Owner made a stink and got Brad fired. So, he loads up a boat and takes it for a spin around town. For fun, you know. And when he gets back, there's just loads of people standing around. My dad tries to go after him with a belt like he's a little kid or something. Right in front of everybody. Brad turns around and decks him.
What happened?
Nothing. He left town a week later.
Let's go for a spin.
What are you doing here anyway? I mean, what do you want to play hockey for?
I like it. What about you?
I don't know. I'm supposed to be in the NHL by the time I'm 17.
When I'm 17, I'm gonna live with my dad in Vancouver. He's got a house on the beach.
Oh, that's nice. Well, this is it, I guess.
I guess.
Well, I'll see you around.
Well, I'll see you at practice.
Oh, yeah. Well, you go first.
No, you go first.
All right, we'll go first together.
Okay.
Yo!
What took you so long?
So did you try to fill you up at least?
No.
I know you got a hickey tumor. Show me. Excuse me. Come on, what happened?
We talked.
And then what?
And then we talked.
Get out of here.
Okay, so we had something to eat and he walked me home.
He walked you home?
Yes.
Did he kiss you?
Okay, just okay.
I can't believe it.
Kathy, I'm not going to ask you again. Supper's almost ready and the table's not set.
The there comes a humiliating defeat. Okay, what happens? They're going to a nosedive. 81, 82, 83, and so on. Virtually the same sad story year after year. But forget that.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Ghosts of yesteryear.
Yeah?
But let's face
Friend.
it, this is a hockey crowd.
He's coming to dinner on Friday. Is that all right? Are you involved? No. He's the one I told you about, the one I had the date with.
Should Laura and I disappear after dinner?
Kathy! You are going to give me an anxiety attack.
I want to explain something to you, Willie. I'm running a business here. A business. And when people see Mr. Lumber All-Stars on the ice, they think about my business, and that's the name of the game.
What are you saying, Bill?
Mrs. Lumber, page 3, look at that. Mrs. Lumber jilted by young nationals.
Oh, this is harmless, Bill.
You know Bob Jameson, Chamber of Commerce, comes up to me and asks how the Lumberettes are going to do against North Bay. I've had half a dozen calls from parents asking if their daughters are going to be given a tryout.
So what?
I want you to take her off the team. Now, there's no negotiating here, Willie. Because if not, I withdraw sponsorship. And if I do, trust me, you can kiss North Bay goodbye.
Don't you even say good morning to your old man?
Hi.
I spoke to Mr. Moss about you yesterday.
Yeah?
He was quite impressed with you, in spite of what happened the other day. And he's gone to the trouble of speaking to some NHL big shots on your behalf. Personal friends of his. And he's asked them to come and see you play against North Bay.
It's great.
Practice.
French teachers through the whole year because of W problem and calls me Yawo.
Yawo.
Well, Spear's a pretty funny name.
Spear's normal.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Come on. Oh, I figured something out.
What?
Remember the second period against Australia? There was 3-on-2 break.
Nobody can tell you how to play it. Kathy, can I talk to you for a sec? Buck, take over for me, will you? Guys, set up some 2-on-1s.
What's going on? Kathy got the axe.
Why?
Mr. Lumber. Come on, you tomato heads, move it. Kathy, you okay? Kathy?
I don't feel like talking right now.
Come on, Owens, figure it
Hi, how's it going?
I don't get you, Spear.
What?
You should have stood up for her. They would have listened to you.
This chicken is special, Alice.
More corn, please.
It's right in front of you, Pumpkin. Here. There you go. Would you like some more, Martin?
I understand you're somewhat of a hockey player, Kathy. Bet that raises a few eyebrows, huh?
Martin, would you please pass the Brussels sprouts?
I used to play a little myself, way back when. Old Shifty Nelson, they used to call me. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I used to play on every shift.
Do I have to listen to this crap?
Kathy, you apologized to Mr. Nelson.
Mr. Nelson? I thought it was Shifty.
Kathy, don't you dare leave this table. Sit down, Nelson. Kathy, how could you do that? I hope you feel better because I am embarrassed and humiliated. How could you be so selfish, Kathy?
Me?
Shh, talk quietly. He's a creep. You have no right to make that judgment.
I'm going to my room.
You are not the first person in the world to suffer a difficult letdown, Kathy. You'll get over it.
Get away from me. You don't understand anything. You think Wayne Gretzky's a baseball player. God, I wish Dad was here.
Hi, is Mom asleep?
Mm-hmm. Spear, come here, take a look at this. Bradley's hat trick against Lemville. Remember? They couldn't touch him. Remember that? Beautiful.
Oh, hey, Kath. Don't know why people drink this stuff. It's horrible. Come on. Bag lady. Your turn. Go for it. Listen, you gotta put it out of your mind. I told you, hockey players are goons. That's the spirit. Big traps! Small traps! New straps! Go for it, baby! Traps! People got a lot to say, but I don't care! I don't care! Woo! Let's get out of here.
And go where?
Queen Street. Seriously. My cousin will put us up. It'll be great.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
This place is a hole, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Let's go!
Okay, okay? Okay. Okay. We're going to Queen Street. Okay?
Okay!
Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're going to Queen Street. Why can't we just... You gotta get on your arm. How do you know this house? I'm telling you, it's the one at the top. How do you know so? Trust me, I know. Okay. Spear! Shh! You get down here right now! Evelyn! Bingo. What if his dad answers?
Yo. Yo.
Hi. How's it going? Well, I wanted to wish you good luck against North Bay. Hey. Where's the game?
North Bay.
Up here. Well, I'll see you around.
I hope you two are still friends. I don't feel too well.
Okay, I'll take you home.
Okay, North Bay. What's the secret? Training facilities? Better players? Coaching? None of the above. Psychology. That's the ticket.
They've won this tournament for a number of consecutive seasons. Now that's a lot of credit in the bank. Now our boys have to rise to the occasion and forget about seasons gone by. Okay, how do we turn the tables? Forechecking, aggressive play on the forward line, good goaltending, solid defense.
Do you want to go shopping with me later?
We can't afford to take
I have a very exciting morning planned in the frozen food
All
section.
right, folks, where does Bump Johnston go?
No, thanks.
Do you want to go to the game?
Mr. Lumber, and that's because Mr. Lumber has all your home.
I'll drive you if you want.
One convenient location. So come on down today.
Hockey sucks.
Press board 1199.
Spear. Come on, it's time to go. Spear.
Gatorade over here, please.
Come on, who's got the water?
I have it.
Hey, Gooberman, where's the game?
Up here. Yeah, here. Quick, Gooberman. There has to be some white tape, please. White tape. Thanks a lot. You pass me my third stick over there?
Yeah, someone passed my goalie stick, too. Gooberman, give me my glove.
All right, where's Spear?
I don't know. All right, who's got my jock?
Good trip.
Willie, where's the kid? I wish I knew. Some people I want him to meet.
Where's your stuff?
What?
Where's your stuff? Come on, let's go.
What are you doing here? You got a game.
I know I've got a game. If you don't hurry, there's no way I'm gonna make it. Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still looking for the whereabouts of young Joey Kinsella.
Where's Spear? He's not in the dressing room?
Ladies and gentlemen, prize for our national anthem.
There's nothing you can do.
And there's tremendous excitement here in the air today as the teams converge on center ice for the opening face-off. Referee Doug Francis is set to drum the puck.
Where's the game? Come on, Buck Ollinger, where's the game?
Wait a second, folks. There seems to be some sort of disturbance just around the Parry Sound bench.
Come on, you guys, come on. Where's the game? Up here. Yeah, what's the word? Yeah, come on. And who are we? Number one. Who are we? Number one. All right. Yeah, that's right. We're number one. We're number one.
Now, they're chanting something. I can't quite make it out from up here. We'll be right back after this commercial message. What's going on?
I think it's called a strike, Bill.
Strike? What for?
Well, unofficially, I'd say it's for the girl.
Get out there and talk to him.
Well, what would you like me to say, Bill?
Don't give it to him. Just get him out of the ice.
Kathy.
Put her on.
Spear, I'm okay. I mean, just get out there.
Hey, where's the game?
Look, don't blow it. For me. You're supposed to be in the NHL by the time you're 17, remember?
I know.
Garrett. Change in the washroom.